If you want to see the two greatest players on the planet, you need to be watching La Liga. The Spanish top flight is the home to Real Madrid's Cristiano Ronaldo and Barcelona's Lionel Messi, and it probably will be for as long as the pair are playing. But two of the greatest players of all time aren't the only stars in La Liga, a division that has some of the finest talent the world has to offer right now, and can stake a valid claim to being the best league in the world right now. It would probably have the third best player in the world right now if he hadn't jumped ship and joined PSG this summer. But just how good are the players in La Liga? Well, using FIFA 18's ratings, we've put together the best possible 11. Is it better than the Premier League FIFA 18 11 we brought you last week? Cast your vote in the poll, or click the link in the description if you want to check that out. In goal is 88 rated Jan OBLAK. The Slovenian stopper is unrivaled when it comes to this team, with no one really getting close to OBLAK's rating of 88, and he certainly warrants it as the final line of defence in one of the tightest units around. At just 24, OBLAK is only going to get better and will surely surpass the 90 mark in years to come, but could be rivaled by David De Gea should he eventually return to Spain. At right back it's 84 rated Dani Carvajal. The lowest rated player in this team, Dani Carvajal's 84 shows just how strong this team is, because the Spain international is one of the best fullbacks around, although he hasn't been seen playing lately, ruled out of action due to a heart problem. But the defender has reportedly had the infection successfully treated, although there is no timescale on his return. La Liga's next best right back is 83 rated Juanfran, meaning Barcelona are yet to really get close to this team, and you'll be surprised at how few Barca players there actually are. Next up it's 90 rated Sergio Ramos. The highest rated defender on FIFA 18, you've just got to love hating Sergio Ramos, unless you're a Real Madrid fan I suppose. The Spaniard is just so detestable, yet such a brilliant defender. For all his shithousery and dirty tactics, he's a big game player and has come up with big goals for his club, particularly in the Champions League final. A great ball playing centre half, Ramos is a nightmare to play against on FIFA, and in real life I imagine. He's alongside 88 rated Diego Godin. It's surprising to see that Ramos' Spain teammate Gerard Piqué isn't accompanying him at the back, but the Barca man has a rating of just 87, beaten by Atletico Madrid's Uruguayan brute Diego Godin, who has a rating of 88. Ramos, Godin and Piqué are La Liga's three standout centre-halves, but they also boast the mightily impressive Raphael Varane and Aymeric Laporte, two French superstars. At left back it's 87 rated Marcelo. We're 5 players in and still nothing from Barcelona, with Jordi Alba's 85 rating unable to match that of the Samba star Marcelo, the best left back on the game. Marcelo again isn't always a popular character much like his teammate Sergio Ramos, but the fullback has developed a level of maturity somewhat, and his partnership down the left flank with Cristiano Ronaldo can reduce any defence to tears. Plus he's got a sensational afro, and that's the most important thing. Just don't mention the 7-1 game against Germany. In the middle it's 87 rated Andres Iniesta. Finally we have someone from Barcelona, and it's the linchpin in the middle of the park, Xavi's apprentice, World Cup final scorer and world class passer of a ball Andres Iniesta. The Barca man only just gets in this team though, with his teammate Ivan Rakitic also picking up an 87 rating, but we decided to go with the best receding hairline in the game in Andres Iniesta, who still has that touch of class at 33 years old and has just signed a lifetime contract at the new camp. Next up it's 90 rated Toni KROOS. The second 90 rated player in this team and the best centre mid on the game, Germany midfielder Toni KROOS could be the biggest bargain of the century, considering he only cost Los Blancos £24 million in 2014. 24 million quid for a man that could find you anywhere on the pitch, he could find you in a dark alley, he could find you a girlfriend, and he could probably find Waldo before you've even turned the page. He could probably find this video if he wanted to, but I doubt he does. Also in midfield it's 89 rated Luka Modric. Real Madrid's new number 10, Luka Modric has come a long way since being voted the worst signing of the season when he arrived from Tottenham Hotspur back in 2012. The Croatian's partnership with Toni KROOS has been unrivaled in recent years, made all the better by Casemiro sitting behind them and doing all the defensive work, allowing the two playmakers to flourish on the ball and allowed their Brazilian teammate to do the dirty work. Unfortunately for Casemiro though, his rating of 85 means he isn't in this team. On the right wing it's 93 rated Lionel Messi. The man who dragged Argentina to the World Cup kicking and screaming with his hat-trick during the international break, Lionel Messi will be fighting with Ronaldo to be the poster boy of this team, but if it comes down to who fancies themselves a bit more than the other, then unfortunately Messi will come out second best to CR7. Barca's number 10 is as ridiculous as ever on FIFA, with the ball super glued to his feet as he dances around your desperate defenders, and it was fairly obvious he'd make it into this team that sees Wales hero Gareth Bale miss out, with only a rating of 89. Up front it's 92 rated Luis Suarez. The third and final Barcelona player in this team, our front three consists of 2/3 of the infamous MSN trio, and to be fair the best 2/3, with the hungriest striker around Luis Suarez playing through the middle, boasting a rating of 92 to make him the joint best striker in the game alongside Bayern Munich's Robert Lewandowski. It also means there's no place for blonde bombshell Antoine Griezmann, whose rating of 88 means he'll have to sit on the bench, epitomising just how strong this team really is. And finally it's 94 rated Cristiano Ronaldo. The best player on the game, the cover star, the first man you use on the game because of some stupid idea from the guys at EA that made you play Real Madrid Atletico Madrid before you can actually get into the game, Cristiano Ronaldo is the final piece of our La Liga super team. It's probably the only time you'll see Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo playing together, unless you've got a ridiculously good ultimate team, and we can debate who's the best out of the two until the end of time and still not have an answer. Although EA Sports have certainly made their stance perfectly clear with their ratings, but maybe that's just because Ronaldo's their cover boy. So that's the best La Liga 11 according to FIFA 18 ratings. Let us know which league you'd like us to look at next in the comments below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.